Hey, hey, I am the Divine Maverick, one of your guides on this beautiful journey that we call the Twin Flame or the journey of growth and spirituality, however you want to see it. I just want to bring you a message right now that I don't have any idea how it's going to unfold. All I know is to say that we are not to take things personally, but we are to take them spiritually. Now, what that means is, especially if you have gone through the dark night of the soul, and you might find yourself in the dark night of the soul right now, which is you feel like you're being tested and stretched beyond your limits. You feel like you just cannot take one more step. You don't understand why things are happening. You don't understand why one moment you were just fine and all of a sudden you decided you wanted to make changes in your life and all hell broke loose. So, if you are there, you resonate with that, or you're like, yeah, I know what you mean, then this message is for you, and to encourage you not to take things personally. The universe is not trying to do something to you. The universe is actually trying to do something for you. And don't forget, we are in your dream, not the other way around. We are in your dream. You manifested this video. You manifested this moment with me saying what I'm saying to you. And so just know that you're fine, you're safe, it is well. Don't take things personally. Remember that you are a beam of light and you are energy, a ball of amazing energy that is in this physical body. I almost said confined to this physical body, but our body is a gift. Our body is a temple of the divine. It is a dwelling place for a very holy, powerful, impactful spirit. And I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You have been given a gift. You've been given many gifts, and this is the lifetime that you are consciously ready to share your gifts. That you know what it is, you know where you're going, you know what you want, you know what you've been shown, you know what you've heard, you know what you've been told, and this is your opportunity. This is your message that I believe this will be the message that will help you just kind of go for it. So don't take things personally. Take them spiritually, because your steps are ordered. You signed up for this. You agreed to this. You knew what it would take for you to move out from where you are. And so you got to remember. You have to remember. First card, we're using I like this deck, the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle. Thank you, Maria, for the gift. Beautiful deck. I love it. I love this. Now, so and then we're going to be using the Archetypes Guidebook from Kim Kranz with this deck here. And then, of course, I can't remember which deck this is. It's a tarot deck, but I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, when you see the pictures, you'll remember. But the name of it is escaping me right now. So number 12 is here. The month of December may be significant. 12s are also about justice, things being made right. That's one of the definitions of the number 12. I'm going to be reading directly from the book, so we can just jump right in. So the message says, be a human, exclamation mark. The quote here is from Joseph Campbell. It says, the big question is whether you're going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. So that we're already in the message. Don't take it personally, take it spiritually. The big question is, are you going to say yes to your big adventure? So pack lightly. Bring only the most essential so you can be free to embrace each new moment with wide open arms, heart, mind, body, and soul. Life is a conveyor belt of never-ending blessings, and you can say yes to it all. Then when it is time for you to release and move on, you can do so with pleasure and gratitude. Deeply appreciate all your belongings, yet recognize that you aren't intrinsically attached to them. Appreciate all the experiences and defining moments displayed in your personal halls of fame and shame, but also know that they are not who you are. I love that. Appreciate all the experiences and defining moments displayed in your hall of fame and shame, but also know that they are not who you are. Release them willingly to make room for new experiences. Feel the butterflies and sensations of love well up within you, and trust that saying yes to the beckoning winds will lead you to the perfect people, places, and situations for your maximum soul growth. You are ready. All right, so you have to remain open to unlimited possibilities that lie ahead. That is why they're saying don't take things personally, take things spiritually. Also, your shame and fame, Hall of Fame, is it, what does that say? Shame and fame? Your halls of fame and shame. I love that. I love that. Appreciate all the experiences. That's what the message is uh, about. Okay, the book fell. About not taking things personally. You know, things happen, life experiences happen, but it's not to defeat you. It is actually to get you to dig deeper, dive deeper inside of you and shine. Again, be a human, exclamation mark. I love that. All right, let's see what archetype, actually, before we do that, we'll get to that. Let's clarify a little bit. Let's go a little bit deeper with Tarot. So say yes to your higher calling. Say yes to your higher calling. You might just want to put in the comment section, yes, to amplify. Is that the King of Wands? Oh, it's the Knight of Wands. Yes, this is moving. And you will be saying yes. It's unavoidable. Your destiny is inevitable. Knight of Wands energy is energy that moves forward with passion and direction. I love that. Fire sign. Sagittarius is what I'm hearing mostly. Moving away from self-deception, moving away from lying to yourself, moving away from anything that feels like it's deceitful or not, it's not true to who you really are. You're saying yes to who you really are, leaving the Seven of Swords energy behind. Six of Pentacles, being able to give from a free and open heart and being able to receive from people who love, see, and appreciate you. I love that. I love that. Don't take things personally, especially if you have people in the past that just took. It's okay. It's okay. It taught you boundaries. It taught you to know your worth, understand your worth and value. So the Six of Pentacles energy is here to show you that you're not only going to be giving in a balanced way, but you'll be receiving what you give. So that's nice. Page of Swords. Interesting. Page of Swords. These are thoughts, but these are very intense. There's something about intense thoughts. Let's see if there's an intense thought. Yes, thank you. Okay. This Page of Swords is being clarified by the Hangman. This is a change of perspective. So being a human exclamation mark, you definitely going to have to change from being rigid or being confined or being stuck in patterns or traditions or thoughts, beliefs of others. So Page of Swords is a new way of thinking, and it's also a new perspective. So that is going to help amplify what's happening for you. Just looking at everything so differently and saying yes to your higher calling instead of no. Queen of Pentacles is actually going to bring in some stability. Queen of Pentacles energy is very nurturing, very stable, very solid. You see her holding her pentacle, see the little rabbit at her feet. She's very content. That's a big old coin she's holding, as a matter of fact. But definitely roses might be significant to you, as well as nature, green grass, or thunderclouds or thundercats. Interesting. But the Queen of Pentacles energy is here to let you know that when you change your perspective, everything about your life is going to change. It feels like it's going to come into a place of stability. Yeah. Justice card and Nine of Cups. Yes. And happiness. Wishes fulfilled. Nine of Cups is all your desires. Your desires being met in a fair way. All right. There's a lot of liberty and justice coming to you. If you say yes to your higher calling, don't take things so personally. Take them spiritually, okay? Because you are a spirit. Oh, my candle went out. Look at that. Queen of Cups. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This is a lot of balance. So feelings and what you're doing in the world. Wow, y'all are looking at those pictures. I would be remiss if I didn't light me another candle. But, and this probably is symbolic. Your candle went out. You were tired. You were drained because you thought like you would never make it out of this. So, your candle has to be lit again. You have to light yourself up again by Queen of Cups, tuning in, tapping into what makes you feel good. Nine of Cups, what brings you joy, what you like, what makes you happy. Queen of Pentacles, what makes you feel stable and solid and secure. The people and places and things you can be around, that give and receive love in a fair way, justice card, right? And also making a decision about where you want to be, who you want to be, saying yes to your higher calling, lighting your candle. So we got our candle lit again. Let's go to the archetype, because that, when that candle went out, I said, yeah, let's go to the archetype. So let's see the energy that you need to embody to really be able to say yes and not feel like, life is lifing you, but you are like, you have the bull by the horns, the thread. All right, this is about the thread. What are we looking at? The color red is here. That's interesting. That's a very interesting picture. I'm reading straight from the book Archetypes. Like I said, Archetypes Guidebook, Kim Krans. Let me find this message. Okay. Oh, nothing's wrong with a little silence. Just breathe. Take it all in. So the thread, it's about the path, the vein, the circuit. I asked the question, what energy do you need to embody? What archetype do you need to carry in order for you to be able to just live more spiritually and trust what's happening spiritually, which is actually in the invisible, because it happens in the invisible, then we manifest it to the visible. But this is the energy you can embody. It's the energy of the thread, which is about the circuit of meaning within chaos. Okay, the circle of meaning. So life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do, which is be a human, exclamation mark. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. And that's interesting. Like we said, this is the energy you need to embody, because you have to be more spiritual. You have to know that you are tethered to the thread. And that's the only anchor that your heart requires. Your mind, your spirits are lifted when you remember who you are and what you came into this world to do. And the thread, being in that energy, which is knowing that you're on a path and it has meaning within the chaos, will keep you grounded enough to know that you can just say yes to your higher calling and just let experiences come. It's not going to take you out. It's going to take you up. It's going to take you up. So other messages with this card says, you may think you have to find the thread and pull it. Imagine, though, that it's already tied around you, waiting for you to follow it home. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't take it personally. Take it spiritually. The thread is wrapped around you. Another message says, recall a moment in your life when you felt fully alive. The thread is waiting for you amid the details of that memory. Okay, when's the last time you felt fully alive? Nine of Cups. When this energy of the thread is in this dark or the shadow side, you could be feeling frustrated or like you're bound. Okay, so just know that you're not trapped, you're not bound, you are free, and the thread has you, and that's all the anchor that your heart needs. You are connected, no matter how confusing or how much chaos is happening. You are anchored in the thread. You are a human, exclamation mark. So say yes to the calling and don't take anything personally. Take it spiritually. Let's get a few. Let's get one more. I might do two more decks because I just want to unpack this a little bit more. What made you take it personally? Guilt. Yeah. So you were told to release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. That's why you took it personally. You felt guilty about things. You don't have to now. Release that belief. Change your perspective. Remember, we talked about that, your perspective changing. What other things made you feel like you take it personally? Perseverance. Yeah. Notice it came out in reverse. Know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. You felt like you were being drained or bullied or picked on, and that was energy. That was darker energies that were surrounding you, and those are things you had to confront. And you did it. You persevered, and now you can see, I'm encouraging you now. Your guides are encouraging you. There's nothing that you can't do once you set your mind to it. One more. Imagination. Okay. You embrace and nourish the creative aspect of your mind. Some of y'all like, am I losing it? No. You just have to tap into your imagination and the creativity, because also this journey it also sparks your creativity. You know, when you're awakening, everything is awakening, and more of who you are shines through, and you are a creative being. There's no way around it. That's you are a creator. You give life. You're a life giver. Okay? A light bearer, light bringer, and a life giver. All right, so those three. I just wanted to know what that was. Okay, I'll use my healer oracle deck, and we'll take 2. Wow, okay. So we'll just take that one. Honor your body as a temple. Relax. Okay? And if you understand that your body is a temple of the divine, then know that nothing is going to by any means harm you. You're here for the long haul. You're here till the assignment is complete. So honor your body as a temple and know that you can just continue to see it spiritually. Okay? This also is a light body activation I'm hearing. Some of you are making some huge changes and feeling some huge changes happening in your physical body. I'll leave it there. But you know who you are. You know what that message means. Bottom of the deck is soak in the bath to receive your answers. If you find it hard to meditate, if you find it hard to lock in because of all the distractions and chaos, just soak in the bath to activate yourself with water. Water is a very powerful activator to help you remind you or help you remember. And also it honors your body as a divine. It's like a cleansing, okay? It's symbolic of cleansing from all the stuff in the world, right? Okay, I think that is where we're going to leave this message. We're going to end it here. Do we need an oracle, spirits? I feel like we do. I feel like we do need one more card for advice or encouragement from the Moonology about whatever the situation is. Because you're not to take anything personal, but you just take it, ooh, spiritually. That's the one right there. That's the one. That's the one. Another one dropped in my lap, but I put it back in the stack. The energy is gaining momentum. So say yes to your higher calling. And yet this is also an acknowledgement that you have been through it. Okay? This is also an acknowledgement, I'm so serious, that you have been through. Okay, that's what I feel. But Spirit is saying, you got this. You got this. Be a human. I've said it 4 or 5 times. Be a human, exclamation mark. See that. Somebody might just want to stand straight up and just go, wee! Like, you know what I mean? Do something physical. That's what I'm saying. So yes, the energy is gaining momentum. And bottom of the deck says, believe in the impossible. So again, this is about your spiritual journey and your spiritual path. And you are on the right path. And remember, you have the thread holding you down, anchoring you. So believe that all things are possible and believe in the impossible. Okay, the color blue also might be significant as well as the throat chakra. What do you need to say? What are you creating? All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much. If you need anything from me, my website is TheDivineMaverick.com. I have a couple of specials going this month because the month of September is the month of the miraculous harvest. So if you have some things that you have been planting, so to speak, and you know it's time, then I'd love to share some time with you, and we'll see just what they are, right? And see how these energies are laying out for you. So if that's something you're interested in, my website is available to you. So everything is down in the description box. And until we meet again, guys, don't you let your light dim ever.